Here we are going to describe some of the important MCQs in the form of one-liners. Let's begin. The first question: the ox symbolizes the painstaking life, the endurance power of Mrs. Thurlow. The second: the Thurlow lived on a small hill. Small hill. The third question: the house had a wooden flight of steps to the front door. Front door. Number 4: at 7:30 in the morning, Mrs. Thurlow pushed her great rusty bicycle. This is the bicycle. It's her only creed. 5: at 6 p.m., she pushed it back in her own home. The bicycle was loaded with grey bundle of washing, oil cans, sacks, cabbages, bundle of old newspapers, boughs of wind-blown wood, bags of chicken food. 7. Mrs. Thurlow relationship with the bicycle was that of a beast to a cart. She was like a beast of burden. She had a bulky, rather robust body, with her flat, heavy foot that pounded painfully along under mud-stained skirt. She wore skirt, mud-stained, kadamakha. From 6 to 9, she cleans for the retired sister, Miss Hanley and Mrs. Accord. 9 to 12, the retired photographer. 12:30 to 3 in the poultry farm. 4 to 6 to the work of middle-aged bachelor. The name is George. Her boys were 9 and 13. Her 2 boys. She had saved money for 14 years. It is not 14 years. It should be 15 years. 15 years in a brand bag under a mattress in the back bedroom. Under a mattress in the back bedroom, right? Back bedroom, not front, back bedroom. 16. Mrs. Thurlow, right? Mr. Thurlow had a silver plate in his head. Silver plate, of which she boasted of. 17. He was wounded in the Marne. Marne is a river in France. It's not a place, it's not a battlefield, it's a river. He was a hedge cutter. Hedge cutter is the profession, right? Mrs. Thurlow's husband's profession is a hedge cutter. Ruth Honeywell's husband's profession, what is? He was a traveler. Once a week, on Sunday or Saturday, he came home. Once a week, on Sunday or Saturday, he came home at 3 p.m., right? 20. When there was no cleaning, she made up for it by picking potatoes. Potato picking, planting potatoes. Not only picking potatoes but also planting potatoes, dipping cabbages, spudding roots, and doing more washing and more washing. Washing powder, Nirma. At 10, she sat folding the clothes or cleaning boots. At 10 p.m., she sat folding the clothes and cleaning boots. In that complete darkness, he used to extinguish her candle. She used to extinguish her candle at this period of time from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And in the complete darkness, she used to work. What was the name of the work? Folding clothes and cleaning boots. And before the time, he used to iron. She had saved 54 pounds, 16 shillings and 4 pence. 54 pounds, 16 shillings and 4 pence. At 11, she went to bed at 11 p.m. On Sunday afternoon, she sat in the kitchen alone and read the newspaper of the previous week or more previous week. At 3 o'clock, she sat reading. Mr. Thurlow stole a billhook for murdering a person. With the usage of billhook, Mr. Thurlow murdered a person, a Londoner who came from London, and in the Black House with an argument about that silver plate. He killed him. On Monday, the police kept her 4 hours at station. On Monday, the police kept her 4 hours at the station. Monday, station, Mr. Thurlow, police. Monday. On Sunday, Mr. Thurlow was in the Black House just before the previous day, the Sunday. On the Sunday, he used to stay in the Black Horse from 11 to 2 p.m. 11 to 2 p.m. From 11 to 2 p.m. he was in the Black Horse. The black horse. The money had gone and the future had been destroyed. For whom? Mrs. Thurlow. What was the future? The future of the two sons. The distance from her house to her brother's house is 4 miles. 4 miles, not 4 kilometers. It is 4 miles. It is not dollar about. It is pound. 54 pound. It is not dollar. Her brother was a master carpenter. Her brother, Will, was a master carpenter. His mother was a small woman with small eyes, small yet sharp eyes, an iron out mouth, who could not hear well. Thosa. She is known as Lil in her brother's house. The brothers, it is endearing name Lil, called Mrs. Thurlow. Mrs. Thurlow's actual name, Lily, in their brother's house. For the Christian name, for 15 years, his family has been disapproved of Thurlow. Thurlow is not such a good person, so there is no communication. There is a communication gap between the brother's house and the house on the small hill where Mr. Thurlow and Mrs. Thurlow lived with utter desolation, despair. Money is money, death is death, the living are living. Money is money, death is death, and living are living for Mrs. Thurlow. After losing everything in her life, money appeared more valuable than the life of Mr. Thurlow, who was arrested and died in the prison, and her lost child could be restored. Money appears more valuable.